All right. Now what?
Now, we have to go into...
Do we have to review these draft decisions?
No.
They're done, right?
And was there anything in the beginning that we didn't do under general business?
No, I mean, the only thing is updates, which I can send the board an email. And we have a meeting next week anyway, so basically my updates were that things are starting to pick up in our schedule. The 2 lots at Sunday Woods, they're coming in 11th to submit an application, so that we're talking about middle of March. We'd be reviewing homes for the 2 remaining lots at Sunday Woods. Next week, Regis College is submitting revisions to their Phase B master plan. So that's again another late March, mid-March, and getting a lot more interest in meeting schedule. So we're in a sort of a little lull right now, which actually works out, trying to resolve some of these issues and developments like 1 and 5 Concord to get them moving and just in time for getting those things off our docket, then we'll get busy. And the last thing is that I'm scheduling I've invited some of the local developers who during our public meetings and hearings on site disturbance. I've been pulling together information. I've reached out to them to just invite them to sit down with me and go over issues on Tuesday afternoon. Quite a few have taken me up on that offer. So to get some input and sort of additional information to then come back to the board and start trying to scope out some changes. And realistically, and we can do this by email, our upcoming meetings are the 4th and then the 18th. We should probably be looking at another meeting for developing language, a working session. Even if we have a smaller committee that can meet in the morning for a little bit in advance of later part of February to try to work some of these things out. But that would be something that we should probably discuss on the 4th, getting in our calendar. So.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into executive session. So the procedure is somewhat nebulous to me. We're supposed to take a vote, a roll call. Is that right?
Yes. So. Yeah.
Okay.
I move that we go into executive session.
For the purpose of discussing actions by the board that may have legal significance and possible legal action.
Do you have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
What if we have to? It's a roll call.
Okay.
Yep.
So starting with David.
Aye.
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 What about adjourning the meeting?
Do we also have to adjourn?
Oh, and then
Yeah.
Say our names.
I'm David Members.
And then does he have to say aye again?
I am David Members.
Aye.
I,
Steve Oppenheimer, aye.
Roy Chattelbash, aye.
Susan Zacharias says aye.
Al Adelot says
and that the board will be adjourning from executive session, will not be entering into open session, concluding executive session.
Okay.
So moved. Can we do that?
Second.
Who knows?
All in favor? Is this
Wait,
also
is it
roll?
11?
This is
Aye.
roll call.
all right, go. Okay.